So, in all things, chase authenticity. I The light just went on. I don't know if I was already broadcasting when I was just speaking. I said, so in all things, chase authenticity. Um, I have some breaking news for me in my world that I have just registered to become a student in the Quantum Academy under Dr. Lisa Palmer. So I've talked about my many different interests in natural health and in homeschooling and in my spiritual life, becoming or being a follower of Jesus, and my Bible study, my worship and fellowship with our community of faith, different things with learning digital marketing, with clean makeup and skin care through Beauty Counter, learning a done-for-you love marketing team, marketing what else? Make wellness, bioactive natural peptides, plant peptides. The passion in natural health research that I and my family have had for about 22 years now. I've usually had really little ones for a long time. My oldest is 24 now, and my youngest is 7. And there's some freedom and some difference in the live webinars that I've been pursuing in the muscle testing learning with the Quantum Academy that I went to this last week, and learned that doing the track for becoming a health coach through Dr. Lisa Palmer under her label, the Quantum Nutrition Testing, the Quantum Academy with her, it does not outright require a separate degree like in nursing or in medicine or in herbalism. I have my bachelor's degree in dual major Bible and pre-counseling for my undergraduate, and then I have a master's degree dual focus in Bible and in counseling ministries. So I have a Master of Science in counseling ministries. But of course, that's not healthcare specifically with biology and nutrition or anything like that. But it's not required that we can be a person who is learning how to coach the kind of awareness of what the body needs. God designed our bodies. Anyone who lives and can think, lives on the planet, is human being, can think, can learn from nature what God designed, can learn from what's available to us. God designed our bodies to heal when we give them what they need. This is somewhat random but relevant, that when people were, and I do not have links to articles and hard data on this. I'm speaking from memory, and you can check this. So this is not, don't quote me on these things, but it's something like when people were learning about scurvy, that there was the common thought at the time that it was a contagious thing, and the people who were learning and exploring about vitamin C and fresh fruits and vegetables being like the deficiency that was causing scurvy, there were people who were persecuted, even martyred. And it was like, I want to say, if I remember correctly, that it was like 75 years from the time the evidence was known and there and being spoken about vitamin C being the solution to scurvy, as simple as that. Anyway, what I'm saying is, when evidence comes out, much of the time, the powers that be, that are the systems that are in place that believe already what's there and is being acted on and functioning in society, it can take a whole lot of steam and motivation and knowledge and people talking about it for things to change. Sometimes it's like you've heard about turning the Titanic around, like a huge ship, right? It takes many of the bursts of engines firing to stop the one direction and to slow it down enough and then start slowly in the other direction. Like, these things take a long time. I just heard in the webinar that I attended today, there was a free webinar with the Quantum Academy. They were just saying that in regular conventional mainstream medicine, it can take like 30 years from the time new information is discovered, verified, that the research comes out, the publication, peer-reviewed publications, that kind of thing, 30 years before it enters regular practice with doctors and patients and things like that. But in natural or alternative medicine, which tends to be a little less enmeshed in all of the ocean of the controls, the powers. I'm not sure. I'm being careful about what I say, because the controls or the systems that are already in place are a little less cumbersome to navigate. And it's usually more like 10 years even, which is still a very long time from the time things are being discovered and known and people are seeing results and effectiveness, but still 10 years. So anyway, to access and take advantage of what we have available to us in God's creation to use, especially when we're talking about whole foods and we're talking about natural herbs. And anyway, I'm really, really excited to pursue as a student the Quantum Academy learning. It will have a lot of immediate benefits and results in my own family of the learning that I'll be doing there. And I don't know what the timeline exactly will be before I can start being a health coach in more public way. And of course, calling oneself a health coach is not the same thing as being a doctor or nurse or practicing medicine. It will not be diagnosing. It's learning and education, how to encourage our bodies, give access to our bodies to take what we need from the world and use those things so that our bodies heal themselves and thrive the way that God intended. And I'm super, super excited about this and just wanted to go live and make that announcement. Have a blessed day.